Those of you that have been following my stat content for a little bit know that Cerebro is one of my favorite cards, and Cerebro 2 specifically is one of my favorite variations. There's something that just tickles my brain in a special sort of way when deck building with the restriction that Cerebro gives us of making sure all of our cards share the same highest power so we can leverage this bonus to great effect. Today's Cerebro take has not one, but two fresh cards that I haven't played in the shell before. The first is Nico Minaru, who is a phenomenal upgrade to this deck. While two of her 7 spells, the one that doubles her power and the one that makes something a demon, aren't useful in the context of his deck, the rest of them are all incredibly potent. Being able to copy Cerebro to generate a third or second version of it, being able to give your Cerebro +2 stats so it can have its own bonus, being able to reset a location that's bad for our deck, or being able to sacrifice something to draw 2 cards so we can combo our entire deck together is just super potent. The other new card in our Cerebro 2 shell today is recently upgraded Teenage Warhead. After an enemy card here is played, destroy it, no longer blowing her up as well. Teenage Warhead felt really clean in this deck in a number of the games that you're going to see today, playing for a priority going into turns 5 and 6, especially in tandem with our other location controlling effects like Goose and Storm, really make it feel like we put our opponent into this squeeze where they just get into spots where they can no longer win the game. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the game highlights that I have for you here today. I think they do a phenomenal job of showcasing everything that this deck brings to the table. It gives you the tools to be competitive in basically every matchup, and it's super fun to boot. If you do enjoy what you see, snap that like button. For the rest of the day, have fun with some Cerebro 2. As one extra thing, because I know people ask if I don't mention it, Echo is nice in this deck against things like Thanos and other ongoing cards, but you definitely should not spend tokens or cashes on Echo. If you have her in your collection, she's ideal, I think, and you should play her. If you don't, substituting Iceman for her is a fantastic choice. Have fun. Do they have swarms is the question. They don't. They play left every time, right? Because they want to... Yeah, they play left. They play left. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, we got them. Yeah, their line to win here is the Apocalypse into the Modok path, but I think that's super unlikely because they're winning here by a lot, and they want to just like lock this one up where they're most likely to be ahead. Let's consider the best discard variation. Best discard variation did not change since my last best decks video. You can see that here. Honestly, as someone who's very capable of admitting when he was wrong, I'm a little bit shocked at how little the format changed with the change that we had. Like, I expected there to be much larger metagame shifts than we experienced.
Wind, aid my hand.
Yep. Oh my god, what a turn, gamers. What a turn. And then I get to go Blue Marvel here into Cerebro Brood here. What if I do this? I like this, I think. They might be moving right and then Heimdelling back left. They didn't move their Craven? What? I'm very confused. They cloaked and then didn't Craven. Is that a casserole? I think it's a casserole, right? That's fine. Even if they had moved Craven and won the right, we were still covered everywhere else because we hedged our bets. Because they made Quinjet not make your demons free. It was a long, long time ago. Oh, hey. I wish they would revert Quinjet and make Thanos Stones count as starting in your deck. Yeah, I think that would be a net fun change, patches. I don't know, maybe it breaks something else after the fact. Okay, so this second storm from the hub is low-key sick, right? For the extra surprise rug pull. Beware Leech. I don't think I can play around Leech, gamers. I think I do this to try and play for priority, and then we have Teenage Warhead left plus Luke Cage middle, and we can play for all three potentially.
Wind, aid my hand.
Guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I think we got him. Boop. All right. I'm starting to buy what Teenage Warhead is selling, chat. I'm picking up what she's putting down. I think Nico is an incredibly fun and flexible card. Teenage Warhead is quite bad in Astrodem. I think I need to keep Luke Cage alive here because a lot of the Hawk decks are Man-Thing decks. So I think I play him and then Nico. I want to draw against the Dark Hawk deck for sure though. Daredevil is going to take a patch to fix, they've said. So expect Daredevil to be bugged for a little bit here. Hey, you see Nico's burst, what do you draw? You have to zoom in on the card because the icon's borked. There's a visual bug with Daredevil if you haven't been keeping up that prevents you from seeing which cards your opponent has played. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Spider-Ham is so good, gamers. All right, we drew Cerebro. That was certainly the pickup we needed. Oh! They didn't get to draw cards because Warhead. Oh, it's your ecolocation change. You're right, it was. It was a card draw. That'd be a fish. All right, 75% of the time it works every time, gamers.
Victory.
Playable after they reined him in. Goose doesn't really do much in this matchup. Except get played blindly into Crimson Cosmos and win it for free. Hot Dog Day! Thank you for the quarter of a year in advance. I plan to be here. Thanks for keeping me around. Do I skip playing Storm so I can Silver Surfer my Cerebro and Mystique for the sake of the memes? Almost assuredly, right? Almost assuredly that's the play. Let's get back to that Slip Chavez nerf. Chavez was a 6'10", chat. The Chavez nerf happened a decade ago. That wasn't a Freudian slip. It was, I remember my history. Hey, Akirio, thanks for the brand new primer. Perfect. Yeah, it could be potentially right to play Blue Marvel this turn. I don't know. I want to leave myself the flexibility to play Teenage Warhead with priority, I think. We did get a Surfer from Can't Play High, yeah. The fun combination of things. Opponent's unhappy with Limbo. I go either way on Limbo. We're flexible. Do we just like do this speculatively? And if we spike the Cerebro off the top, we're super happy. And if we miss, we just like play a Luke Cage somewhere. I am a golden god. We get to put all our duplicate Cerebros into Stark Tower. They angry emoted Limbo when they're a deck that's likely playing Magic. What a gamer. Sounds like an average gamer. Got me. This is a game where I can afford to play around Leech, so I'm gonna go Storm into Luke Cage right here. This game I can.
Wind, aid my hand.
Getting Luke Cage down also helps us play for priority here, which is ideal. 0% chance they can win the game after this, right? The odds their Hulk is bigger than 20 are low. Yeah, if you were playing for keeps, you would snap them here. But let's do this.
Victory.
Oh God. Oh God. If it's not working for you, you should consider being luckier. Gamers have two evaluation skills in card games. Cards are overpowered or unplayable. Today's data mine breakdown video is really good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, and those types of non-gameplay videos are the editor really leveled up for us in a huge way. Maybe it's this, and then next turn we like Mystique Goose. I could be getting Galactus though too. Do we just wait? Do we wait on? What if I do this actually, and snap them back? I'm not toxic, you're toxic. And this beats Jeff, right? We lose to Eliath? Chat, there's a big house. Yes! Shiggity Shrek, get fucking wrecked! You toxic prison gamer.
Victory.
See, chat, they're a toxic prison gamer. I am an enlightened prison aficionado. We are not the same. The base art Nico is clearly feral. Oh, I can't play this turn because I need to be able to do this, and I want to get the +2 on here. Well, one of their cards is getting kicked to the left, right?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Oh gosh. All right. Yeah? Yeah. Joke's on you, we wanted to play there.
Opponent snapped.
This plays around Magneto left.
Wind, aid
We could
my
just be getting
hand.
Enchantress. This could just be a tech card boomer snap. It's pretty common. It is Magneto and they're just dead. Sure, bud.
Victory.
That's all. Snap the like button if you'd be so kind, and check back in again tomorrow for another highlight.